What's up, moneymakers? Welcome back to the channel. I want to talk to you about two particular stock potential short squeeze candidate in this particular video. The change is looking pretty volatile. I'll be sharing ticker symbol COSM, Cosmos Holding. We have seen that the stock went up from all the way to $3, from $3 to all the way to $23 in one single day. We have seen the stock ramped up almost 6 to 7x, which means $100 could turn into $700 to $800. What a massive run up in COSM. I want to put your attention, close attention to pre-market price. As you can see, it is down 55%. That it does not necessarily mean that it will down or up, but what I'm trying to point out here is the potential volatility into the stocks, so watch out for that. The second stock that I'm going to cover is ticker symbol CEI. I want to put your close attention here because after our price right here is 75% up. We have seen a massive run up into the stock in the past. Now, since last 1 month, we started seeing the drop from 12 cents to all the way to 6 cents. And what we are seeing is it can gain back all that deep that we have seen in last 6 months just in one day if this holds true in today's trading session. Take a look. 5 cents up, 11 cents, 82% as we speak, pre-hours right before the market opens. Right now it's 7 a.m. EST time, and I'll also give you one more secret penny stock that can be ready to run very much in near future. Remember, we have been talking about a ton of stocks. When we talked about ILUS, we started talking about MMTLP. We had a home run. Once we started talking about MMTLP, while we were trading that, we started talking about COSM, Cosmos Holding, and guess what? We are up 7 to 8x in just last 1 month. Take a look. Right now it is showing 425%. We'll be talking about precisely what has been happened with ticker symbol COSM. Don't forget that this is a Nasdaq traded entity. So there is right here Nasdaq traded entity, ticker symbol COSM. There's a potential advantage. MMTLP was an OTC stock. COSM is a Nasdaq traded stock. I'll give you one more secret penny stock that is trading on Nasdaq that can run up. There could be potential short squeeze. The numbers in the company's KPIs in terms of the revenue numbers are looking pretty impressive, and that stock has ton of potential. We made money in the past in that stock as well, and we're looking to get that in future. So stay tuned, watch the full video. Don't miss out on that stock as well. All I ask you in return is hit the like button. We need 250 likes in this video so we can share this information with more and more people. Also subscribe to the channel, motivate me. If you write down in the comment section below what stock that you want to talk about more, whether it's COSM or whether it's CEI, I'll do my due diligence. I'll share that information back with you. I do a ton of research and a lot of analysis, and I put in a lot of hours and energy and my time into building this video. So do it for free. It's just free. It does not really cost you anything. Hit the like, subscribe if today is your lucky day, and if you have been making pretty good, if Santa is coming early, hit that join button. That couple of dollars will help the channel out as well. Now let's talk about what happened with Cosmos. There were a couple of things happen. The shorts were forced to cover COSM. We know that there is a pretty big short volume. There used to be pretty big short volume in COSM, Cosmos Holding. But precisely, if you take a look right here, our volume spiked up from 52 million to 117 million. The stock price was, there was a 1 to 25 split, as you already know, the reverse stock split. Again, reverse stock split, in my opinion, is not always the best thing, but it keeps the stock up in the market for Nasdaq trading, which is once again a pretty good thing because you want to stay on Nasdaq. There are a lot more eyeballs, there are less restrictions, and there is a ton of transparency in terms of being on Nasdaq. So that's a pretty good thing. So there were two things happen. Number one, they changed name to Cosmos Health, as you already know, and the second thing happened was 1 to 25 reverse stock split. Now remember, the after hours or pre-market right now, we are down 55%, which is, once again, you want to take it with a grain of salt. We were already up 4x, 5x just in last 1 month, in last one day. As you already know, we dipped a little bit, went to $3, and from $3 we went all the way up to $19 or $20 rather, plus to $23.01. What a massive run up of 650%. We are going to see this once again volatility in this week for COSM. If you're new to this and what exactly you're trying to find out, what happened was basically what they've done is they were approved for this reverse stock split. Now the error on the brokerage part is there's a QSIP number messed up that I have been seeing a lot of research in terms, and also Twitter is full of this as well, so you can search on Twitter and try to find out. But basically what happened was there was a QSIP change that impacted some of the brokers. I don't want to really put out the name because I don't really know for sure. Just based on the tweet, I don't really want to say that there was a QSIP error, but we have seen some errors in some of the brokerage platforms that also impacted this sudden rise that you have seen for COSM. Hey, you need to decide your exit strategy, as we already have been talking about. We have learned from MMTLP as well, so do your own due diligence. Basically, the QSIP number for the company after the slip will change to this. The reverse stock split was authorized by company's AGM, company's annual general meeting on December the 2nd, and there's a very similar event coming up for CEI. So I want to cover that CEI as well. The stock is up already 82% in after hours or pre-market, as you can see right here. For last 6 months, we have seen the stock went from 12 cents to 6 cents, and I did not really cover this stock pretty regularly, but this might be the time. Ticker symbol CEI it's trying to get through the roof. Now what is happening with this stock? One thing that you want to notice is that average volume went up from 37 million, which is the average volume, and last trading session on Friday we had seen the volume was 204 million, which is pretty massive volume run up. If you take a look, we were around 20 to 30 million for last many days in terms of the volume. Volume is number of shares transacted during this trading session. So we're 32 million on December 8th, 30 mil, 28, 25, 30, 48, and we spiked through the roof on December 16th. The volume was pretty close to 190 million. The stock price did not really do so well. We went from 8 cents to 6 cents, but now this is now, which is when it is start going to pick up, in my opinion, based on what we see. Because if you know, more the volume, more the eyeballs helps the stock price going in the right direction. We were at 11 cents, 12 cents right here on November 30th. Just after a month, or not even a month, within 20 days, we slashed down 50%. Can we go back up? Potentially, yes. Now, what is happening? Very similar thing that is happening with COSM. Take a look right here. They announced the earlier effective date for 1 to 50 reverse stock split, and this announcement was done on December 16th. This is very similar event. If you think about it, Cosmos, ticker symbol COSM, remember what we talked about? There was a reverse stock split from 1 to 25, and that happened on December 15th. Of course, they changed their name, but once again, Camber Energy, CEI, also announced very similar event, and people are talking about there is a substantial short squeeze that can be seen, very visible, very volatile, very similar to what we have seen for Cosmos. Now, what happens here is, which means following the effective of this stock split, 1 for 50, remember, this is 1 for 50 stock split right here that they have announced. After that, the company expects to occur at one of the open market on December 21st, so we're not too far. Within 2 days, this is going to happen. The number of authorized shares of the common stock will be reduced from 1 billion. So their authorized shares original was 1 billion. If they cut in that 50 to ratio, 1 to 50 ratio, it is going to be only 20 million, which means they will be able to add only 20 million shares instead of a billion shares. So take it with grain of salt once again, which is a good thing because they won't have gigantic number in terms of the outstanding shares or authorized shares once again. As a result of stock split, every 50 shares split common stock outstanding will automatically combine into one new share, which means if you're new to this reverse stock split, it does not really change your total investment or total holding, or all it changes, it's the number of shares that you own. So the number of shares will be decreased by divided by 50. So let's say if you have 100 shares, it'll be only 2 shares that you'll be see in your account. On the other side, the price point of that will be multiplied by 50. So in other words, your total investment remains the same, but your number of shares will be divided by 50, and this is how it works. The new share of common stock will, without any action for the part of shareholder, and the number of outstanding common shares will be reduced. So total outstanding shares will be 814.4 million, which is approximately from that point to 16.3 million shares. So there will be huge reduction in terms of number of shares, which means, again, if there are so many short sellers into this stock, they will be also forced to. So take a look what happened after this announcement. We have started seeing that the short sellers have been reduced. When we had 1.4 million in FINRA volume, we saw that the short volume was only 20 million, which puts us at 33.62 short volume ratio. Before that, we saw 54, 42, 39, 45. So it was either higher in 40s or early 50s or low 50s was the total short volume that was cut down below 35 just within a day after this announcement. Now, this is, once again, take it with a grain of salt, but what's going to happen is, proportion to this adjustment, the company's multiple series of convertible preferred stock, company's multiple convertible promissory notes, and outstanding options, warrants, convertible debentures, all will be reduced, and it will be reflected 1/450. So once again, take it with a grain of salt. I want to share with you that we are seeing massive run up just in after hours. Right now we are close to 12 cents, as you can see, from 6 cents. So I just wanted to put it up in front of you, and don't miss out on this volatility part. We are down right now 56%. If you're new to Cosmos, stock alert, and if you want to find out what happened, they changed their name, reverse stock split, company's new name is this, and they underwent 1/425 reverse stock split. There were errors in QSIP number and for some of the online trading platform that also impacted. On the top, the shorts were forced to cover, which rose or raised the spike the price, pumped the price 6 to 7x just within a trading session. The last stock that I want to talk to you about, one of the secret stock, and you might not be new to this if you're watching my channel before that. If you still haven't clicked the like button, do click the like button, subscribe to the channel. But the stock ticker symbol is muln. I started seeing muln stock, ticker symbol MULN, started a lot more interest in terms of the search on the online trading platforms, an online platform all in all. Take a look what's happening right now. We are up 52% just in last 5 days. From 20 cents or 19 cents, we went all the way above 50 cents. I'll show you within one more minute what is happening right now. Yes, after market or pre-market right now, we are 2 cents down or 7% down. But once again, what you want to do with muln is take it with a grain of salt. Once again, we started hearing a giant short squeeze is coming for muln, ticker symbol MULN, because this stock has been crushed. As you already know, it also had the higher short volume ratio. Take a look, we went to 26 cents. After that, we went to 19 cents. From 19 cents, we went to all the way to 32 cents. Take a look at what the year range was, from 18 cents to $6, which is massive. So let's take a look right here. We went from $6 all the way down to 63 cents. From there, we went up to $3.21. Right now, we are at 30 cents, almost at the bottom. Take a look right here. March 22, we're at the bottom. Once again, we started seeing the bottom around $1 in July 2022. Once again, 2022 November, we saw 30 cents, and once again, we started going north once again for the stock. Now, what is happening? It's hard to guarantee the short squeeze will come, but we started hearing about it, and I wanted to put it in front of you. Now, what's happening here? I saw visible difference. One big visible difference is the volume started going up. 185 million is their average volume. Compared to that, we saw Friday, the volume was 346 million. 346.92 million, close to 347 million in volume. Folks, take a look. muln Automotive, they also received the big PO, the big purchase order from Randy Marion Automotive Group for 6,000 Class 1 commercial EV cargo vans. And this is relatively near-term PO, and they will start delivering. This PO is approximately 200 million. There was a halt T1, T2, T3 event that you have seen In Nasdaq, the trading was halted because the company shared some materialistic information. The transaction valued approximately 200 million, delivery commencing the first quarter of 2022, which is in my opinion is a pretty big thing. We'll start seeing the return on the investment. If you're holding muln around 19 cents, congratulations to you. Think about your exit strategy. You're already doubled up. What I see here is with this 200,000 or 200 million PO, right before that on December 12th, we saw that the volume was around 100 million. We started spiking through the roof once again in terms of the volume starting December 13, 247, 406 million, 630 million, 341 on Friday, and we went from 20 cents to all the way to 40 cents just within two to three trading session, which in my opinion is a pretty massive thing. This can still, once again, this can go from 20 cents to $1 and it will be 5x return, folks. So once again, take it with a grain of salt. I'm not a financial advisor nor I'm a certified professional. I'm just trying to merely share the information that I research online and hoping you can make informed financial decision. In return, all I ask you is hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.